We are now just 53 days away from the election, and the candidates are pulling out all the stops to build out their coalitions. On the Republican side, Donald Trump has been flying around the country with far-right internet troll Laura Loomer, a 9/11 conspiracy theorist who Trump brought to a 9/11 ceremony yesterday. A 9/11 truther at a 9/11 ceremony. Is that like an atheist going to Easter Mass? Well, I don't believe in any of this, but as long as you guys are having fun, you know? And if you want an idea of just how extreme Loomer is, Marjorie Taylor Greene is calling her out for being racist. And not even in a stop stealing my bit kind of way. I didn't even know there was a level of racist above Marjorie Taylor Greene. It's like finding out a movie can be rated NC-39. Meanwhile, on the Democratic side, Kamala Harris is basking in the endorsement of Taylor Swift, who posted her support to her 283 million Instagram followers this week, which I'm sure the conservatives are taking it well.
I'm allowed to criticize Taylor Swift, and I don't give a shit who gets upset. This is disgusting. If she wants to vote Harris Walz, she can do it all she wants. But to say the reason she's doing it is because of Tim Walz's stance on LGBTQ, F you, Taylor Swift.
I guess I'll find someone else to go with me to the Eras tour, huh? You know what? Maybe I'll just rip them up. Who cares? Oh, they're easy. Just buy them on StubHub, guys. I'm sure not all conservatives are as mad as Megyn Kelly. In fact, some of them went to great lengths to reassure themselves that Taylor Swift's opinions just don't matter.
We admire Taylor Swift's music, but I don't think most Americans, whether they like her music or fans of hers or not, are going to be influenced by a billionaire celebrity who I think is fundamentally disconnected from the interests and the problems of most Americans.
Can you imagine people relating to a celebrity billionaire? Someone who's been on Time magazine or hosted SNL or been in a Kanye West music video. I can't imagine anybody being impressed with that. I'm J.D. Vance, and I have no sense of irony. So who else in the right-wing ecosphere is completely unbothered by the Taylor endorsement?
Here's the thing. Who cares? Okay? I buy music or I go to a movie because I like what the actor is, how his acting, or I like the singer. I don't give a damn what you think politically. You're not going to move me one way or another. What makes you think that the way you think should influence other people? You sing for a living. Just deal with that.
Okay, a little harsh. But Judge Jeanine Pirro has standards. She's not going to be impressed by some celebrity taking a political stance. That's not something that's going to excite her, ever.
The Rock is delivering a smackdown on the Biden campaign.
Okay, look. You really expect Judge Jeanine to remember what she said 4 months ago? I'm pretty sure she's had a Pacific Ocean amount of white wine since then. You know what? It's honestly exhausting trying to keep up with the right-wing media's spinning and its lies. And if you were paying attention yesterday, you probably saw this picture of Joe Biden, where he's wearing a Trump 2024 hat. And a bunch of Trump fans called him senile and demented, which was mean, and also a weird thing to say to a guy for wearing your candidate's hats. But I want to show you what actually happened in that moment, because dare I say, it was a moment of actual fun. And when was the last time this campaign gave us something fun?
They're eating the dogs.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Aside from that, yesterday, Joe Biden was at an event honoring the first responders on September 11th. And several people at the event were wearing Trump shirts, which, frankly, is a cool thing about America. I mean, nobody in Russia is meeting Vladimir Putin with wearing a Navalny shirt, you know? If they do, they're not leaving through the door. So, Joe Biden not only didn't throw anybody out a window, he approached a man wearing a Trump hat, and the two of them kind of hit it off.
Presidential hat. Presidential seal on it.
You want to autograph it?
Oh, sure, I'll autograph.
Huh?
Yeah.
You remember your name?
I don't remember my name. I'm slow.
You're an old part.
I'm
You're an old part.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm an old guy.
And you're an old part, right?
I know you would know about that.
What?
About being old.
Oh, I know.
Okay. See, that's sort of a nice moment. Two old men from opposite sides coming together to share a laugh while neither of them run for president. And then it got even better.
There you go, man. I need that hat.
Want my autograph?
Hell no.
You know my name. Come on.
I ain't going that far.
Get you to a selfie. There he goes.
Now, you know what? I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. If you ask me, this is what you want from the President of the United States when he meets a voter on the other side. He doesn't get mad at him. He doesn't try to hard sell him. He just shows warmth and a bit of empathy. And they did a remarkable thing you don't see among two people on opposite sides these days. They had a laugh. And with a simple exchange of hats, they're able to share something much more meaningful. Lice. Itchy, disgusting, impossible to get rid of lice. And that warms my dead heart. For some more analysis on this moment with Joe Biden and a Trump supporter, we turn to Michael Kosta. Michael. Michael, I gotta say, I'm moved by this moment. You know, I thought this was a beautiful display of unity.
I couldn't agree more, Jordan. And President Biden showed us that we can put our differences aside and find joy in our common humanity. And it made me think, Jordan, that perhaps you and I can learn from this, and maybe we too could put aside our hatred of each other.
I don't think we hate each other.
No, of course we do, shithead. Everyone knows. Everyone knows about our rivalry. You're from Michigan. I'm from the better part of Michigan. Right. I'm a hot guy in his 40s. You're a guy in his 40s. Okay. I've got a 4-head. You've got a 5-head.
Okay, easy. Okay, you know what? This 5-head packs a mean headbutt. Thank you very much.
Look, the point is, perhaps we can learn something from President Biden and that MAGA guy that looked just like you. Let's make peace.
Okay, you know what, Kosta? Yeah. That is a nice idea.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I have my lucky Kalamazoo College hat right here. And I know you didn't go to Kalamazoo, but in the spirit of unity, will you wear it?
Wow. You know, I actually got into KZoo, but my parents told me never to settle. But today, yes, I will wear your beloved hat.
Look at
so
that.
there you go.
You know what?
Unity.
I love that. I love it. Unity.
Yeah, unity.
I will tell you, that means a lot to me.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you.
And in return, I'd like you to wear my hat.
I love that. You know what?
Yeah.
I'd be honored.
Okay, and here it is. So, that's for you.
Okay, you know what? I kind of thought it would be like a college hat, not a cowboy hat that says boobs on it.
This hat represents everything I believe in. And if you truly share my commitment to unity, you'll wear it.
Okay, you know what? Well, if it's for unity, then...
You know, I almost forgot. You have to wear the rat tail that goes along with it.
I mean, why does a cowboy hat have a rat tail that goes along with it?
It's a family heirloom. It kept my great-grandfather warm during the Ice Age.
Okay, no. I mean, your great-grandfather did not use this to keep him warm during the Ice Age.
Yeah, he did. Ice Age 4, Continental Drift. The theater was freezing that day.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Yeah. I'll put it in, okay? Great. All right? Okay, it's starting to feel like... Frankly, it's starting to feel like you're kind of f***ing with me.
Oh, how dare you insult my serious attempt to cross the partisan divide? You know what? You can make it up to me by putting on this lobster bib.
Okay, but... I mean, do they even have boobs? Look, I give you a normal hack, and you're trying to make me look like an idiot. I don't think that's fair.
You know what? You're right. You're right. In the spirit of common ground, I should wear the dumbest thing I own.
Sure.
Right? Okay, so here it is. Here is my commemorative Jordan Klepper will wear anything lobster bib.
I mean, how did you even make that?
Don't worry about it. Now, let's look in the camera for a photo op. Come on, let's get in here. Look at this right here.
Democracy. Thank you, Michael.